Hey, did you hear about Team USA losing? Eh, just like one team losing. I only think a lot of people know that there's a lot of NBA players on Team France. Uh, I mean, and there's some other people that are, uh, from other leagues, so they're not like they're not professionals. So I don't know. I don't see it as a big loss. Now, I would think if they lost the whole tournament, like, yeah, that would suck. But I ain't worried about one game. I didn't watch any of it. I didn't even know when it was coming on. I actually didn't even have a reminder or anything like that. Uh, I got home. I was just super tired. I tried to do as much as I could to get ready for bed. Then I went to bed. I think I slept not exactly, 8 hours, but it was more like 6.5. And for the most part, I felt great waking up. I actually went to YouTube and I was like, all right, let me try some other possible exercises I can do for my lower back and stuff like that. I can't, I mean, as as people on YouTube would say, you can't guarantee everything, but these things can possible. It has for other people, help alleviate pain, discomfort, all that other stuff. So I'm in the living room just doing it, uh, just just listening and playing my dog and you know my kids want to go outside. I go outside with Jordan, and I kid you not, like for some reason I'm just not. We haven't we haven't been out there for a longer time shooting. He's like, it's like hitting miss uh, with him for the past couple weeks, but it's fine. But today we went out there and uh, you just shooting, you're just talking or whatever, and then I'm just noticing that he's just making all these shots now. Mind you, when he starts like doing like running and stuff like that, he doesn't have quite his balance there. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, dude, you're making these shots. He goes, well, yeah, Dad, I'm out here every day. And I go, are you serious? Like, so we have a cat that lost his eyeball because he got in a fight, but uh, and anyways. He's like, I swear on Chewy's eye. I'm like, okay. He's like, yeah, I'm out here every single day, and I just never see it. And it's not always here. Sometimes it's the school, but um, he goes, why do you think I'm making them? I go, well, I guess I just wasn't thinking about that. Like I said, it's like sometimes even when I'm out there, he's not out there or he's out there. He's shooting for like 5 minutes. He wants to go in. He comes back out later after I have to go to work or have to do something. Like it's always hit and miss with him, and I'm always just spending little bits of time. So every day, well, at least, what is it? I think it was last Tuesday. Anyways, uh, I was like, hey, after him not being able to play soccer, I get it, understand. I was like, I'm just gonna make sure and see what else he wants to do, so we can maybe not feel the whole time, but you'll do a lot more for him because I feel bad too. But uh, so that's why including him a little bit more, asking questions, learning about his game. I mean, not like I don't know about it, but uh, learning about updates and stuff. But just including myself a little bit more, uh, taking away from me even playing, games to stream. Like I just not doing it. I've pretty much like keep shifting on uh depending on what my family needs too, because for me, like, I mean, I people would probably say this and you'd never believe them because because of things that people have done with money if they won a lot. But I mean, no one would probably believe me except for my own family. But if I were to even win $2 billion, like I would be good with like $30,000 a year. Like I just need the basics. I need something to do to fill the time every day, that I, like, say right now, come to work like 8 hours, 10 hours. I fill that time. And even if it was 14 to 16 hours, it's kind of like, I still kind of do the same thing while I'm at home. Like if I'm at home, just example, I want to start editing a video I made or something like that, something crazy or whatever it is. Like my kids will know that I'm into that mode, and like they, nothing changes, but I'm working still, you know what I mean? So like they get to see that, and they get to see how I work with it. It's kind of, I don't want to say methodical, but I try to do things my own way with the steps that I've taught myself. So it sometimes might take a little bit longer. Sometimes there are shortcuts that even my kids don't even know about, like with Windows and stuff like that. But yeah, so like they see it, and I want them to be exposed to that. So like say they need to get a job, which, Charles wants to get one ASAP, and it's not the greatest venture yet, but he's getting there. I think after the basketball camp and such, we'll see what happens with everything. But it would be kind of hard to work around all that. But I think once he gets to work, all of this stuff that he sees and that I put him through, with not being able to be available all the time, and letting them know, hey, yeah, this sucks, but these are your tools, these are your resources, you got to use them, because I can't, and no one else around you can't do them for you. So it sucks, it really does. And I feel bad for him, but it's so much better than what I got. Like me myself, I had to learn that stuff. Like there was no internet to learn it from. It was just whoever you might have maybe saw a clip on TV, or a teacher might have said something, or you might have read something from a book or whatever growing up. Like it was that type of thing. Like it wasn't anything that you could have access to on a normal basis like it is now. So I try to encourage them. I let them know everything that they would need to know, because why not? Yeah, why not? Anyways, I'm gonna get going. Have a good night.